Okay, we're live.
All right. I don't know if you know this, but we're all sinners. We all have sin cards.
I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's quick. It's to the point. Yeah, that's a good one.
Thank you.
So even if we don't want to be sinners, we just are. We don't have.
Rude. Yeah, everybody who has a social insurance number is a sinner. Yeah.
That's fantastic. Well, welcome to the live Northern News Show. Another Saturday.
Thank you.
And today on the news, we got Elon Musk is on Saturday Night Live tonight.
Is he? Oh, I
Yeah.
gotta check that out.
Okay, so everyone's excited for that. And a lot of people think he's going to do a Doge Father joke,
Or
which is kind of like the Godfather, but Dog Father? I don't know.
yeah.
And then the other thing that a lot of people have been buying Dogecoin because of this. And so Dogecoin is up. Which,
Really?
yeah, which is Elon's kind of favorite coin. I mean, he likes Bitcoin, but the Doge is his like second favorite coin. Some people think it's a joke, but who knows?
Well, I mean, if they're buying the coin, they're not really. It's not really a joke because it's actually happening.
I agree. Yeah, as soon as you buy it, there's no more joking around.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, look, this is so funny. I'm buying into this coin. It's like, this isn't funny. You're actually doing this.
I got another idea for the show. For next week, we can start. I think what we could start doing is this on this day in history, and then we could both find a news story from this week and discuss something that happened around this time of the year.
But if it's in history, it's not going to be that week. It's going to be like,
Well, like any year where this is the week that it happened.
yeah, fine. Yahoo does this weather thing, which is really cool, and it tells you like this this on this day, like 10 years ago or whatever. This the weather was this. It's really interesting.
Okay, yeah, perfect. So, but next week we'll start, and the other thing that I thought we could do with that is, if there's characters in the story, we could do a little skit. So we could act out. You play a character, I'll play a character, and we could reenact it,
Yeah, we could do that.
and then that'll give us a chance to work on our characters.
Mhm.
So we got news, and coming up in the future, ladies and gentlemen, we should have some news from the past. I have a pop culture news story, which is it's a meme. So the meme goes, you got moms and you got dads, and on the left side of the meme is all the shoes that moms wear to different things. Like you got the office shoe, and it's like a lady's office pump, and then you got the mom's running shoe, which is like an Adidas, and then you got the mom's walking shoe, which is like a different shoe, and then you got the mom's home slippers, and then on the right side of the meme is just dad shoes, and they're all white Nikes. I thought that's floating around on the internet,
That's funny.
and yeah, I got on the meditation course that I'm taking, which is online. And so, if anyone's interested in hearing about meditation, I got a little audio clip on there. I'm self-promoting my meditation class, but that was kind of cool. That was yesterday. So, if you want to check out the Robert Beatty Portland Insight meditation class on YouTube, it's May 7th. You can hear I'm on there for about 5 minutes. Yeah. And then what's new in Toronto? Big news in the world is obviously the Indian COVID outbreak.
Oh yeah.
But how's Toronto? Is it things loosening up a little bit.
Not really.
No, yeah, same here.
Still in a lockdown.
Yeah, same here.
Um, but I got the vaccine.
Awesome, nice. Oh,
Yeah.
so you had it and you got the vaccine. That's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. My next vaccine appointment is August 27th at the same time, 1 p.m.
Hmm. Uh,
My
yeah.
arm hurt a bit
Oh yeah.
after I got it,
Right.
and it still kind of hurts, but like it's not like physically incapable. I can still do stuff.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
So,
Nice. Well, good job. I haven't got mine yet, but we both had the virus, so I'm hoping that I got the antibodies. But I'll probably get the vaccine as well. You know, yeah, I think it's better on the safe side, and a lot of people think that in the future maybe we'll need it to travel. So,
hmm. So we're gonna get it every time we travel. That's interesting.
well, I don't know about every time. I just, to travel this year, later this
Oh,
year, you might need it.
my work wanted me to get it before I leave.
Oh, right, right, right.
Pfizer or Moderna, so I got Pfizer.
Yeah, I think a lot of employers will at least suggest it.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, well, India is just getting crushed, I heard.
Yeah. He was in a really bad state. But to
And,
me, they never really were um, that good economically.
right, right. Yeah, that probably doesn't help. I heard a story about one of the producers of the vaccine, and in India, apparently, he's been getting a lot of messages and phone calls from, like, politicians and rich people. And
Yeah.
so he kind of fled. He went to England because all these people are getting a hold of him and saying, like, you better get me that vaccine.
Wow.
And he got a little freaked out.
Yeah.
So, it's a little interesting times with the vaccine.
It is. It's a strange time.
Hmm.
I'm just worried about like barber shops and small businesses.
Oh, small businesses are just totally getting messed
Yeah.
up right now. Yeah, that's pretty. I mean, we're also a year in, so it's been going like that for a lot of Alberta just closed the schools again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so but apparently we have the highest numbers in Canada.
You guys do now?
Yeah, we have a surge. We got a new surge.
Oh, because I thought Ontario had the worst, but now it's you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of depressing, but that's why we're doing Northern News, just to keep everyone entertained, right? I feel like that's why we got into this game. Entertain the people.
We are entertaining.
Exactly. How's your Joker impression?
I don't know. I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, that's interesting. You feel like you outgrew it a little bit, or what's going
I
on?
don't know. I mean, I don't even think I'm gonna use it on my channel, so I haven't actually done any of the jokes yet.
Hmm.
But see, if someone requests it, I'll do it. But it's
Yeah,
only
yeah.
like one person. So
Okay. Well, I think I'll request it in the future. So keep it.
just let me know.
Yeah, keep it sharp.
Mask is still there.
Keep it sharp. Keep it warm, and if we need it on a Saturday, we'll just bust it out.
What's going on with our guests?
Oh, okay. So I'll give you the rundown on the guests. So we got a few on the roster, like in the what's that called? On deck. Um,
Roster on deck.
yeah,
These are all
yeah,
fun.
we're trying to get trying to get a hold of or book Ben Bankis,
Okay.
who's a Toronto guy, and he's got one of the more popular YouTube shows in Canada. And he just had a really cool guest on. He got one of the so Ben Bankis runs like a kind of live, but it's pre-recorded. But he does it in one cut, so it's like a full uncut podcast type thing. And so it's similar to our show. And then
I believe in those. personally. I hate when people edit their shit like
I really don't like that either. And it's not comedy. It's more like it's some other form of art, in my opinion. But
this show.
yeah, no, when people do that, what you're
Oh
saying,
yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
it's because you just can't make the same kind of mistakes like in a live situation.
No, you can't.
So Ben Bankus trying to get him on, and he just had on one of the other big YouTube guys who does these stories about virgins. So he takes virgins to like bars in Hamilton and tries to get them laid, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah. So that guy's popular. And Ben Bankus just had him on. And I know Ben a little bit, so trying to get him on. And Matt Duffy's going to come back. He was I feel like he was one of our best guests so far.
Yeah, Matt Duffy's good. I like him.
Yeah, so Matt Duffy's coming back. His buddy Dino should come on. Dino's another Toronto comedian, just started his own podcast. So he's definitely, like in the online game. And Rush has her own show going. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't.
So,
Everybody has their own show.
oh, everyone's starting a show finally. It's almost like at first people didn't know, like, oh, it's pandemic, should I start a show? And now they're like, well, pretty much gotta start a show now. Or
Yeah.
if you were thinking about it, might as well do it now. So Rush, I'm hoping to get on here, but also everyone should check out her show, which is on, I want to say Facebook, but it's also called Laughter Luau, which is the show Andy and I met at. That's like a little throwback history moment for the fans. And she's calling it Laughter Luau on Facebook. It's hilarious. I watched, the one yesterday. It's every Friday, just like Laughter Luau used to be. And she had on a nurse. I think you can probably go back and watch it. But yeah, she had on this nurse who's also a stand-up comedian, and it looked like she was doing a set from her hospital.
Wow.
Yeah, it was awesome. She had like full. I mean, maybe she just dressed up, but it kind of looked like she was at the hospital doing a Zoom show. I was very impressed.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, check out Laughter Luau, which is up and running every Friday. Check out Dino's show. I don't remember the name of it, but. And then Matt Duffy, I think, is still doing that show out of his house, but I'm not sure. I don't want to start any rumors. But he's kind of a wild man. If anyone's doing it, it's probably him.
Yeah.
And we got one speakeasy in Calgary, which is interesting, and I don't know how they run it. Like, it seems like they got maybe 3 people or 4 people in the wherever they shoot it, and then they just have a microphone in front of a camera, and they get up one by one, and that whole show's live. So that's kind of a cool speak. They're calling it a speakeasy.
You can go there.
Yeah, she invites you. It's this girl Tara, and she kind of invites like 3 comedians to I'm assuming her house, and then they do a live comedy. So yeah, everyone's trying to figure it out, you know?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Cool. Well, enjoy Elon tonight if you watch. Anything else you want to throw in the program here?
No. No, I think that's it. I'm just looking at Rush's Laughter Luau.
Oh, Laughter Luau. Yeah, that's a
It
classic.
gets like more than just one person on. We've got 4 people in the last one.
Yeah, yeah. And she's doing Zoom, which is there's pretty much only 2 methods right now, which is you bring people to your house and do it in a small group, or you Zoom everyone in. So
There's one woman who got a wall behind her, and I'm like, where are you?
I know. I always look at people's backgrounds. It's
Why do
so.
you have a wall? Like,
Uh,
where is your room that your room is just a brick wall?
I could spend all day just watching Zooms and
Yeah.
looking at the backgrounds and just dice. Yeah, it's so interesting. That's one of the advantages of this new era in entertainment is we're getting a glimpse into everyone's houses,
Yeah, it's true.
which you never, no one would let you into their house before. It was very private.
Hmm.
And then it says a lot about a person when they choose to put some interesting background up or, you know.
I mean, I guess it could be a background. I think it's a real wall. But anyway,
Yeah.
if you want to check it out, it's 30th of April at 21:21.
Okay, yeah. April 30th show.
Uh,
Yeah, it took her a little while. I don't know what happened. Like something with, I think she was learning about Zoom, so she did a couple and then stopped for a couple weeks, and now seems like she's had one every Friday. So
that's good.
yeah, it's nice when it's kind of dependable. Like we got this time slot now. She's got that Friday. Another guest, Vic wants to come on again, and we're thinking about starting a show called, or maybe just him, I don't know, but called Experimental Comedy, and he might film it at his house.
Okay. And
So,
what? We'll just do Zoom calls?
no, it would be a lot like you'd film it, have like three comics from Calgary over, and then film it live in his house, yeah, and it would be every Sunday. I think he's thinking about doing a Sunday show. So I think eventually you'll have a pretty decent show every night of the week. That's what I see coming. But I guess we'll
Yeah.
see.
I'm
So
not coming to Calgary, so I can't film that with you guys. So.
that's true. But
Fun.
we got our setup going. Only took us 121 episodes to get all the tech figured out.
Is that how many? Oh, shit.
I mean, I always count the first 20 that we did at my place in Toronto with Ash,
Okay.
which it's debatable whether those were podcasts, but it was still fun times. All right, Andy. Well, it's been a slice, and see you next Saturday if I don't talk to you sooner.
I mean, take it easy.
All right, later, folks.